Alrighty, hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. Gotta boost that speed up so that we're actually getting stuff. We can buy this for 20,000. Pretty much for any side. It's like... scrolling. Yep, for all the 20k, it's like about half of the current size we have available. We are getting enough criminally insane in for our grant. We are working on getting our working going on. With that in mind, I'm going to go over here and make us a little cleaning closet. This will need just a normal door. I want another staff door here. Let's put some walling in. This will be our cleaning closet, and I believe the other thing will be a laundry room, so we'll probably set one up maybe over here. With that in mind, actually, let's make a passageway between these, like so, and we'll change this to be a door. We also, oh yeah, we need to find 10 illegal narcotics, and in that case, we're going to do a shakedown. Immediate search of all cells and stuff. It makes people somewhat unhappy, but we can find some, any stolen items, especially drugs, which is what is currently in question. Now, there might not be that many, we might be doing decently well, but we'll find out. Alrighty, let's set up a... We also will want to get a mailroom going soon, because it just makes people happier. Cleaning cupboard. This is a bit bigger than need be, but it'll work. Yes, that is wired up, and cleaning cupboard doesn't require anything, just a space. We can dismantle some of these, because this area is now nice and secure. In fact, we don't even really need this door since we are outside. It just is a matter of moving around. Also get in some concrete tiles so it's nice and fast. And now we can assign some jobs here so that they can help out with the cleaning. Shakedown is still underway. You can see the process as they're doing it and things that have been found. Fortunately, other things like some cell phones, booze, drugs, shears. So we have found some illegal narcotics, but not enough. Apparently booze counts as narcotics, I guess. Contraband, just general. Interesting. We do have some people in parole hearings. That's nice. Yeah, some are not happy about the recent search, but that will go down soon enough. Let's unlock intelligence. Ooh, we can recruit prisons as confidential informants. It will just give us a better report on the supply and demand of things and whatnot. Cleaning cupboard will be a source of contraband and stuff. Ooh, a Polaroid. Someone in solitary. Okay. Don't need to see you. How do I get rid of you? Maybe it will fade away. There it goes. Just makes it hard to see. I could set up some more cells. We currently have 8. We have 10 cells. Yeah, let's quick build in some more of these. And there we go. Let's get a water supply for those. Also, if we look at intake, the amount of money that we get depends on the difficulty. Criminally insane are a lot more because they require special care. Supermax are a lot, and prison transfer for the absolute people from other prisons because of issues are really pricey. Okay, so laundry room. Let's set one up like over here. about like this. We want it to be pretty decent. We'll put a staff door for now, but we'll replace it with a normal door because, well, we... Actually, I mean, a laundry room could go up here. We might use this for something else, but let's also get foundations going up here. And let's also grab a staff door over here. Why is this one glowing? What's going on? We have, like, vision of it somehow. That is very weird. Oh, it was like the guard could see through, cracking the door for it. That's really odd. I don't know why the time slowed down. It's not really good. We need some more capacitors or we will overflow on energy, and that's not good. We have money, so we'll just drop down another 4, so we'll be able to supply pretty well for that. You can see all of the stuff that's, like, lined up here, like all of the concrete flooring. Let's extend that downwards. The only problem with having laundry up here is it requires us to, I'll see. I mean, this could just be a, oh gosh, why did it take out the walls? I'll see about what I want to turn that into. We could make this a classroom area and some other things. Like also have classroom, mailroom. We will want to do a workshop at some point. Give some other things. Or you send your prisoners to die of boredom while making new car license plates. Oh gosh. I don't know why. What is this supposed to need? Each prisoner requires a cooker. I think we should set up some more cookers. We'll need them anyways at some point, so let's just go and just fill it out. We have the money. It doesn't require upkeep really, it just will do stuff. Fridges are needed to, like, store the actual meals. In fact, let's also tick up our prisoner intake to, like, 6. Let's just have 2 criminally insane, because it does odd things. Alrighty, let's get this door down. We're going to be turning this into our laundry room, which will make people happy about the clothing issues. So, what is going on? Someone decided to open the staff door there. Apparently it was... that is disappointing. What are people mad about? Probably exercise. We can throw in some more things later. Let's get some staff doors there. Electrical cables. In there. Laundry. Needs laundry machines, baskets, and ironing boards. So let's set down some of these. Just going to space it out for now because we don't need a absurd number. Let's throw down some laundry baskets, which is just how they carry it around. And big ironing boards or small ones? Yeah, let's do big ones for now. And yeah, I mean, eventually we can add in more stuff. Utilities, these will need water. And also direct connection to power because they are high energy. And this needs some people working. And there we go, got that grant completed. Why is this yard area? Baby grass. Just because. Just because. Also, it's about time. Let's give some of these guys some carpeted areas. There we go. Looks all nice. Programs. Led by a cook. We have enough cooks, really. Let's see if the issue is the no proper access. Now, obviously that can then allow people in there who we don't want to, but want to see. This requires a workshop, that requires educational room, behavioral therapy, psychologist, drug addiction. Oh, we should start with spiritual guidance since we do have the chapel up and going. Psychologist's office, we don't really have a secure way to it, but we can see about having it possible to set up eventually. What other grants should we be working on? It would be nice to be getting, we could go for the workshop as well. Could also do that, but we aren't having too many issues. Education, manufacturing, or just expand our cell block. Yeah, let's go for the manufacturing. Okay. Gonna set up a longer area over here. Hope it doesn't have a specific. Wants to be 5 by 5, so it will need to be like. Cancel it. You know what? We'll just have to adapt via corridor. Like, it will just have to sort of bend down. Okay, good, that garbage is gone. Up here, can set up a classroom on, like, this end. And maybe set up a mailroom. What else to do? That sounds like not happy people. There is a fight in here. People, guards. Ah! What are you doing? They just killed each other. That is not good. You know what I said about only probably needing like one morgue slab? Well, that has proven to be false. We also apparently get complimentary gravestones for each death that takes place because they like you to feel bad about yourselves. Okay, we want this area to be nice. Let's do some classy green walls. I like green. In fact, we're gonna want this whole place to be nice and fancy. It will look a little fancy on this end too. Let's get some concrete tiles down. There we go. We'll have to fill those in soon. Should still have its wall. This is going to be our new workshop. We will also have to kit out. Library is relatively low scale. You need a sorting desk. Put it like right there so it looks nice. Wooden chest of drawers. How fancy. Get some library shelves in. And do short ones which have fewer rows. I don't know why you want a wooden chest of drawers in there, but we'll put it in. And a nice little table because I want it to look nice. And let's do like a short bookshelf there and then a big one. And let's also put some stools around that table in case someone wants to read in the library itself. But then soon enough we'll turn this into a... Yeah, we can do that right now. this is now able to be accessed by anyone, because we have the other staff door here, so it's far less of a issue, hopefully, of them screwing up. Gotta bring in our electrical cable, especially since there will be some high-powered things in there with the machines and whatnot. Did we not accomplish 10 criminal insane? Well, I mean, some did die. I don't know if it just is, like, needing you to have that many currently here. It's somewhat unknown what. Also, I haven't really shown it off, but if you look at it, you can see all sorts of things, like what are their current things they're serving for. Murder. 25 years. They have a very long time to serve. This is one of our criminally insane. He is depressed. Outbreaks, violent ones, sickness, when feeling suppressed or untreated. Yeah, can be issues. Let's hire that second psychiatrist. Maybe this will possibly help. Wait, did I just get him or not? Apparently not. There we go. Hopefully that will help a bit. Well, we have the grant for the workshop. Let's get that going first. Workshop. So we have saws, presses, carpenter tables. You don't really need many tables, so we're just gonna drop down some over here. And we need the saws and the presses. And we'll also do a carpenter's table because should. I believe some other things will require it. So we'll do that and that. And then it's onto the saws and presses. Unfortunately, we are, like, just short of being able to have... We can do it like this, and then we have... Yeah, that's about the max that we can do nicely. There we go. A bit more than is really needed, but the more we have here, the more people we can have working in the various processes. Let's throw down some more capacitors, because having power go out is not a fun thing. Alright, you can see the grass. Alrighty, so now that we have that going... What does that sound? Sounds like someone is, like, shooting or something. It's very weird. I believe we can have some people work in the library. We can set up 2 there. And now down here in workshop safety into induction, we can start that going. Or did it jump up here? So 6 are interested. We currently have 3 in the slot. That'll be good. And they will eventually be working on making license plates, because that's what they do. It can only be people who have actually passed it. This is just showing what are the allowed jobs. Who just died? There was a brawl here. There are more brawls. Do I need to hire some more guards for you people? Gosh. Maybe I should do the next security thing. And also I should probably do another shakedown to figure out that. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep a staff door so that the foreman is here. You can see their things. They want luxuries, which requires us to make a shop or something. That's not happening yet. But yeah, let's make some metal floors, since this is a workshop after all. Gotta make it look appropriate. Grades for a high-tech look. How are we doing on needs? Hygiene is mostly fine. Literature is getting better because we now have a library. In fact, let's get that some nicer stuff. We'll make it look fancy. Classroom. Yeah, let's set up some windows. Why are they... That's the orderlies taking care of that guy. So we get that. We have to set up a bunch of school desks. And just takes you back, doesn't it? There we go. You guys can be... Yeah. you're the ones who have to be kept an eye on up here. And you can get a nice old fancy chair. I think that looks nice. And we don't need to, like, 100% fill this up to what it could be. Like, I think people can pass through the little gaps, but it just is, hey, makes it work out, look nice. Yep, foundation education program. We'll bring a teacher in to help with that and whatnot. Where'd it go? Yeah, here. We have 16 interested. That's the number of desks we have. There's like a capacity that you can do. And oh gosh, I think this is the criminally insane for the most part. It'd be a lot easier if they didn't, like... How did you die? Killed? Oh, gosh. I need to, like, pause it. No, killed for being a snitch. That's great. That's just great. You know what? Shakedown time. You guys are being way too nutty. Let's have another orderly and, like, some more guards. We'll turn down our cash flow, but there's been a few too many deaths for my satisfaction. Yes, we can dismantle this staff door because the classroom will be fine, and they can head on over there freely. You know what? Let's also get surveillance so that we can get some CCTVs in. Don't really want to do legal yet. Let you do some somewhat dubious things, you could say. We will be able to work on the license plates once some people have completed their safety introduction, which they won't have yet. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is like you need to have 10 at once. The problem is they keep sort of killing each other, which is not good. Why did that just go down by 2? I hope it was because they were released for parole. I hope so. 3 are in solitary. That's 1 person in solitary. Yeah, they're bringing them in. They're dealing with it. So, I should also start working on another expansion to our cell block. Maybe up here. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna start with a... I'm gonna say, like here. Let's make it like a square. There. So they can start working on this. For now, let's also get some walls here, just so that there's nothing silly going on. We'll deal with some specifics in a bit. Ramps. We are working on this, so apparently it wants 20 desks, so and we need 10 to pass it. And then I believe if we look up one in the general education course, which is like the next step up in it, yeah, we are going to apparently wash it in just so that we can complete this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know why they want exactly 20. It's weird. Yeah, they're able to pass through it. They'll be fine. Yeah, that's perfectly okay. And we can also have a note to start the general education qualification. However, it does require them to pass the first one, so carpentry apprentice requires carpentry table. We do have 2 of those. We are not going to do that yet because they need to have passed the first one to have finished. 1 has passed, so that will get going eventually. Is he working there? Don't know. I mean, I think they should. How are needs doing? Pretty good. I want to expand the tables in the canteen. And eventually we will have to make other canteens just for like the travel and all between different cell blocks, but today is not that day. Gonna get our power on over to here. There we go. We'll also need to bring the pipeline up. Will cost a decent amount. How are we doing? 9 criminally insane. We need like 1 more. We are doing good on feeding still. Let's get some more fridges so that we're able to stock up on the meals appropriately. Early release prisoner reward. That's great. And we did unlock CCTVs, you can see right here. We do need to have a CCTV monitor for this to work. Let's drop one in here. One in the workshop. One in the laundry room. Basically areas which could be problematic. One out in the yard, and could also have a phone tap. That is sort of weird. So let's stick this. Which is the chief's office? I have overloaded the power. I should expand this so that I can have more room for capacitors. Try to switch that on again. There we go. Oh gosh. What did I do? It was those fridges. Darn it. Wow. Okay. Maybe the CCTVs too, but I somehow doubt that. There we go. There. And we are honestly kind of high. The number of capacitors you need is kind of silly. Honestly, it would make more sense just to have other power stations, but you can't, as far as I know. A little twanging sound as they connect them up. We'll work on that in a bit. I do need my CCTV monitor. Where is the chief's office? That was what I was going to see. You are the chief. We can put our first CCTV. Better not be fighting. Nope, one of them is unconscious. People. So, yep, this is the chief's office. We should do them immediately. There we go, and it needs to have a line into the power. Now the chief can help us keep an eye on that. You know what, we should also have one, like, over here. So some people are at least working. Apparently it wants more CCTV monitors? What? That should have been rotated. I didn't notice the rotation necessarily. Ah, I need to actually connect them. That makes sense. wonder if it just works by, like, connecting them to each other, or if I need to connect directly. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully they hook them up and we will see. Nope, it looks like it needs to be a direct connection. Okay. There we go. There we go. We will need more eventually, but for now we're decently good. People need to stop hurting each other. This isn't good. We're going to start researching these because we will work towards that grant soon. Oh, we did get the criminally insane. Let's, like, heavily slow down our intake on that because they're causing issues. Oh, I think I was going to do a mail room. Oh, I didn't connect that up. So this area here is going to be our mail room. Wait, you are connected. Or did it suddenly say you weren't at one time? Odd. We're going to be wrapping this up right quick. This is just a normal door. Get a brick wall here. Mail room. This is just big enough. Okay, and it just needs a table and sorting desk here. Let's do a full-size table. And like a small one. And we need power. Power is important. And we can also say that 2 people can work there. Room quality, we can see how much people like or don't like it based on size and the various items in it. We can do all sorts of things for this. Didn't even know we had leather sofas. Apparently we do. Why didn't you say so before, game? I don't know if that will block stuff, but you can get rid of your wide sofa for leather ones, and then you'll be even happier. Mailroom is decent for now. Let's give you a nice plank, dude. And we can also give you some flooring. What would it be like? Checkered one? Yeah, we should put tiles in our canteen finally. It costs a lot, and it's mainly aesthetic, but it just is nice. Let's do a wooden flooring here. Have to look at that. Yeah, and we have money, so let's do ceramic for the laundry room, just because. Cleaning cupboard. Make card good. No one has ever made that joke before. And this should just be some normal concrete, which it literally already is because that's the default. Okay. Let's give you some carpeted areas in here. All nice. We're getting some more intake going in, and we are going to be done in just a moment. We are working our way through this. How's the manufacturing going? How do we even see? It's only one person qualified so far, so it will work along eventually. 10 are interested. Let's start a second one, maybe? No, it doesn't look like that will help more. I don't see why we're having issues. I guess the people who are interested are in other things as well. You can see the bar of progress of it going on. Up here will be our next area, but that's going to be for next episode. So some of the things we'll be looking at next time, keeping these going and making them work out. And then we're probably going to get going on Cell Block C, get our prison capacity up to 100. And we'll probably expand this cell block out either way, and we'll also be getting along with the various guards and security thing. And before I forget, I'm going to expand this up here because we will need a stupid amount of capacitors with how I run things apparently. But until then, thank you for watching.